live. Um, I just wanted to come up here and make this quick and unfiltered live stream. And by the way, I'm considering for unfiltered videos, which I have made in the past but deleted over time. I'm decided to shift into live streaming for those, since I intend to upload filtered content onto my homepage. But anyway, I just wanted to come up here and just talk about something that's been bugging me out for the past couple of days. Well, really, the past month. Just the meaningless form of life itself. Like, life just seems so... The fact that nothing is guaranteed, all this stuff we're chasing after seems so meaningless. Whether we're happy and living our best lives or not. It's been weighing on my mind recently. The financial pressures and the societal pressures too. After leaving my stable but dreadful and draining Dunkin' job, my job at Dunkin' 3 months ago, with no safety net or sustainable income. I still do not have sustainable income at this moment. And I still am living under my parents' roof, especially nowadays with everything rising, everything becoming more expensive, and stuff is just so hard to afford today. Making it like, it was never promised though, but it's becoming so stressful for our current generation. And many people on YouTube are talking about this, including inflation and the decreasing job market. It's so hard. And in fact, looking for a job is hard right now, because every employer wants a certain level of experience, but they're not dedicated to training their inexperienced staff applying for those roles. They don't even care about you anymore. Hell, they probably never did. And the moment you die, all of that will be left behind. Someone else, who will also die someday, take over that role, unless they die beforehand. It's just... Life is just so... It's meaningless. I'm just saying, like, this is not an excuse to not go after what you want or to be financially stable, but we will die with nothing anyway, and chances are no one's even going to remember a trace of you within a century. It's a good thing that we have platforms like YouTube to keep these legacies thriving, and I'm proud of being a YouTuber myself. It's a part of my life purpose as a young individual. And I'm committed to being a YouTuber for the rest of my life, until I die, until my very last breath. But in a physical form, it just all seems pointless. It seems pointless because I don't know why I'm here and how I got here, just like everyone else. And many people don't actually question this for some reason. Like, I just don't see what purpose it's really serving on that broad, on that surface level. Again, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I will be a YouTuber forever. It's just that, what are we built on this planet for? Seriously. Like, we humans and the plants and animals serve many purposes in life. But what is the main purpose itself? Why? And for financial stability, I wonder, like, why? What's the point of being financially stable if it's not even promised anyway? Like, if it's a necessity for survival, why do we, like, it's not promised. It's just so weird to be alive if you will be dead anyway. Death is like the only thing promised in life. And I risk being dead before I leave any lasting legacy that'll outlive me. Like I said twice, it's not an excuse. I will still go after it. But on a broad surface level, it just seems meaningless. All this stress and suffering that we go through each day, what's the real point behind all of it? I don't know. I don't understand. It's just whether you're living your best life or not, someone or something is always being sacrificed to keep you afloat every day. It just, why does it have to be this way though? Like, it's so fucked up. I don't know. Life is just, it's too hard. I do believe life is just too hard because everything is being sacrificed. And with what's going on within our society, things are getting rougher too. And it's just hard to maintain a certain level of stability and comfort. I don't know why we're here or how we got here. But I'm just going to have to make the most of my time here. If you have a better way of saying that, I'm open to hearing it. But the fact remains that nobody can answer these questions. Not even the happiest or smartest people on earth can answer these questions. We just don't know. And despite all of the religious and spiritual beliefs, you don't actually know what's going to happen after you die. You don't know if there really is an afterlife. You can believe what you want, but they're not definitive answers. So, I'm saying, like, just why? What is the point behind all this stuff? Like, doing this makes me happy, but like, what? Besides helping out society, what else? What good does it really do? I don't know. It's very difficult. I just don't understand what the point of life is, really. If we are going to die anyway. Yeah, I mean, you'll tell me it's to live a happy and fulfilled lifestyle, and I totally agree that that's important. That's the most important thing you can do for yourself, along with financial stability. But if no one's gonna remember you, like, if chances are no one will remember you going forward, what's really in it for us? That's all I'm saying. And it's my mentor has a no sacrifice and no compromise policy with his organization, but the ironic thing is life itself is just that. You're always going to make some sort of sacrifice. Life is inevitable sacrifice and compromise, like trade-offs. People going into their 9-to-5 jobs trade their time and energy with other people creating unnecessary drama for quick cash and stability. And you can literally get laid off tomorrow. And on the other hand, creative artists and entrepreneurs such as myself, I've just traded my financial stability for more than enough time and energy to focus on my long-term goals. And it doesn't always keep me busy every day, but like, I have to, going through an income gap can be stressful. Even if you're young, it's stressful. I think that's all I'm going to say for now. But it's just, I don't get it. I really don't. I will live my best life possible, but... And it's not dying with nothing when you were also born with nothing is not an excuse to become personally fulfilled. But it still is true. So, like, what is in it for us? That's all I'm asking. That's all I want to share.